โอเคมาพยายามกันต่อคืนที่30ก็คงเน้นขึ้นด้านบนเหมือนเดิมได้อาวุธอะไรล่ะได้อาวุธเป็นอันนี้Argent Skull
This night calls for
แมวต่อไหม
with me
เพราะว่าแมวเป็นแมวมีป๊อกอะโอเคตามนั้นเราจะเล่นแค่2 คืนเท่านั้นนี่แม่งให้ลงข้างล่างไม่ลงเว้ยเราจะไปโอลิมปัส
to Olympus all right
I think Eris showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. I think Hec gave you the order. We're really in it now.
There's a spring in my step can't quite see the docks from here May your light never wane.
I am obliged. I call upon the moon and draw you down. That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. I still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again.
เราจะต้องบิวสายเวทตัวรัวแล้วจะไปสายนะ
Just squeeze on through.
Apollo หวังว่าจะได้ในสกิลชาร์จเติมมานะ Hestia ไม่ดีเพราะว่ากว่ามันจะขึ้นนาน Eris นี่ห่วยเลย Demeter นี่จำไม่ได้ว่าแคสมันคืออะไรเพราะฉะนั้นเราลุ้น Apollo แต่เดี๋ยวเอาคอนกัน
Heracles.
You think you know me, sister, but you don't. What have we here? Show you gods. Fuck. You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it?
Seeds. My silver shines. May moonlight guide us.
Towards what?
Cutthroats. Can't right now.
I didn't think matters could get much more precarious for us. But if the fates are truly gone, then their prophecies about the future may not come to pass. They foretold our family's eternal rule over the world. What if they were wrong?
ไม่ได้มาเสียใจ
All done.
By that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm.
You wretches are in for it now. Damn it.
save some for me next time.
Together we shine.
Moonlight guide you. I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him. For you. You have it. I was never here.
Have a look around. Need to recharge.
Moly? Snakeskin, welcome to my pharmacy.
Moonlight guide us.
I'm certain that it shall. Fear nothing, sorceress. At least not from me here. Beyond the city gates, I shall be testing your resolve whenever you speak the vows. But in this pharmacy, as I call it, I merely test the potency of my concoctions and the like.
But you fought against me with such rancor, Lady Medea. If there is some bad blood between us, I would like to know the cause.
Perish the very thought. I merely wish for you to not let down your guard with anyone. And besides, there's no bad blood for those of our predilection. All blood has its uses. Perfect.
ถือว่าดี
I can get out.
Something nearby.
Doomed city at her back, the princess of the dead heads toward a dismal pasture, where she senses that she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here.
Lord Charon?
Salutations. I made it all the way up to the mountain of the gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. I never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat. You have a very good distributor. Tula, fish. No escape. One more ribeye.
Hello, flower. How humiliating that even our boons must be concealed, lest we risk revealing too much about our plans and defenses to our enemies.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
All tired out. Gemstones from the earth. Now then. Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? Take me away.
ต้องอยากได้ฮอตโล่อะแต่ลูน่าเราก็เลือกไอ้นี่มาเพื่อลูน่า
The possibilities.
the end of the path. Who shall I give this to? My mother's strength. The Black Flagship. Moonlight guide you, my lord. Steady now. Now for the last one. To set a course. Damn it. Father's name. Open up. What's good here?
shade.
Don't be frightened. Be at peace. Olympus, I accept this message.
Upon which proudly rests the mountain of the gods have suddenly grown near, and the black flagship is prepared to send the princess there.
The coast is dead ahead. To dry land.
Got here first. Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time.
She stands victorious, yet hardly stands at all.
That's that.
ไม่มีฟื้นมานานี่แม่งลำบากจริง
Could try a different one. Should work. mortals made their sacrifices to the gods here. Gold fights again. Olympus, I accept this message. All right.
I located something.
Some adamant.
สักทีเราต้องได้แล้วแหละฟื้นมานาเนี่ย
Hear me, on my authority. So bright.
Your path has led to Hestia.
Is the temperature all right for everyone? Got everything you need? How about another drink?
Still feasting.
Hey.
Moonlight, guide us.
Yeah.
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Well, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities.
Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on.
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right? Let's see here.
is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me. Oh, hello? Grow strong. Tula, go for it. It's over. She makes it look easy. Not had enough of me, do you reckon? Stay where you are. I much prefer dragons that cannot fly.
Would you believe it, hot stuff? I have on good authority that somebody around here has laid a claim to being eldest of Olympus. Or Demeter. Care to explain that one?
Hestia, you had abandoned us. To be an Olympian is not merely a birthright, but a pledge, both to this family and this mountain. Restore your rightful status, and join me now to aid my granddaughter.
That's hot. Eagle spotted me.
ไอ้เฮียไอ้ท่าระเบิดนั้นมันไม่ยอมชาร์จไอ้เน้นให้ป่ะเราต้องแมนนวลเองนี่เฮียกลายเป็นไม่ค่อยดีเลยแบบนี้
Satyrs. In you go.
What do you know? It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. You have a summit and a family to protect.
Adversary almost did her in.
A gift.
Not even the intense heat rising from the mountain's central hearth can entirely dispel the chill here in the air. A gathering storm, not wrought by gods, but something else.
Something friendly? Something new there. The tooth. Father of all monsters, the bringer of storms. To all our family, welcome. hot out. It's a storm gullet. Higher up. One of Typhon's broodlings. One less of Typhon's brood. Hermes must be in the area. Should get here soon enough. you, Selene.
Darkness guide you.
defeated. In the name of Hades. Greater might. Look upon me. Good.
Another joins our ranks.
One of the serpentine tails of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter from his storm.
He'll tear this fortress apart. Closer to the top. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
Cheers. Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed their seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
What a bargain. So we've got Titan problems real close to home. Blasted shame about Prometheus, but then I reckon if Dad chained me up and had an eagle chew me liver every day, I'd be mad too.
My silver's come alive. There. Shocking every time. This is it.
It's me you want, monster! Protect the palace, everyone!
ยดาย
Monster. I'd best get back up to Olympus before Typhon gets his way. Boo. Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Princess?
Peace, Lord Moros.
To you as well.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
Of night above us all.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Keeper of the night, moonlight sky.
Missed a spot. Hey. Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? 'Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
The sisters wait, shades lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All alone, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait.
Your body has recovered, sure. But what about your mind?
Hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark.
Hail, Spirit Mixer.
Sisters wait.
Hail, O learned sage.
Marks her passage silently, watching with the eye. of night above us all, hiding in plain.
Recovered.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. 'Tis a wonder that your mountain relatives are still able to be of benefit to you whilst having Typhon at their gates. Do they have any sort of strategy to stop him, do you know?
They're working together to drive him back, along with the Titan's legions. But if they have a greater plan to put an end to the assault, they've not yet let on.
Let us assume, then, that they've no such plan. However, I'm beginning to think that the father of all monsters may yet figure into ours. Collect what samples that you can from him.
I shall, headmistress. What if... Moonlight guides you. What do I need? I'll take it.
Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow.
Here's a big one. Dropping these off. Should be here soon enough.
Princess?
Death to Kronos?
Ugh.
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here. Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
Let's see. I wanted to ask you more about Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but...
But he's no hired thug, is he?
No, I think not. Salutations. All grown up. Not a care in the world. Take care, Father.
อีกรอบนึงข้างบนเหมือนเดิม
See. There we are. I see. A new detail.
May we converse?
May moonlight guide you.
Same to you. Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly, and you'd be doing me a favor.
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because I was asked.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me here?
I'll not bring shame upon us both.
Damn it.
We meet again, and welcome. By my birthright. For the will of night.
Positively frightening.
To the mountaintop. This is my path.
You got the sister blades of Lim and Oros, sir. Delicate looking, but damn near indestructible. Light as a feather, too. This is gonna be a treat.
Very well. Tula, go for it. Victory! It's a zeal. Just another night on the town. Suffer no more.
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That ugly Typhon made it all the way out here, and he's been ruining everything. Well, we are not going to let him walk all over us.
Have this, have this, have this. Felt that. The main square. You shades are getting out of there. Fine work as always. Lost. what's left of Ephira. Together we shine, sister.
Forevermore.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The monster Typhon, he has known defeat before. He has since grown in size and strength and fury. Yet I hold to every faith you shall emerge victorious against him, little star. Drink deep and persevere.
A centaur heart.
จริงๆไอ้คิววันนี้มันไม่ดีเท่าไหร่เพราะมันใช้ได้แค่ไม่กี่ครั้งไม่น่าเลย
Where to from here?
ระยะประชิดไอ้อะโฟไดต์กับอะโฟไดต์น่าจะดีแต่เอาเลือดดีกว่าถ้าเราระยะประชิด
The barrier's weakening. Better.
Look carefully about.
Ah. Shades, I release you. Death to Kronos.
The death throughout Ephira should be resting easy in your father's care, but Gramps shut it all down, flung open the underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Done here. Getting somewhere.
occasions when love is not the answer, and a bit of sharpened metal can much sooner do the trick. In such matters, my Hephaestus can be of assistance, can't you, dear?
For you up anytime. And as for witchy here, most of the time. Now come on. Even when the situation calls for sharpened metal, you know how to get the point across.
That's a feeling there.
Flying about. At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. I reckon he made his latest wings himself. He's not too bad.
My silver. Nowhere to go but out. At last.
Let's see.
May moonlight guide us, supplying goods to mighty Heracles. Sometimes I wonder whom else you provide for, my lord. Not that you'd say. Oh.
I'll take it.
I see you. Hairs on the back of my neck all standing up, and not because of you. Or maybe it is, but it's like I got a mark on me. Not had this feeling in a while.
Nothing personal, Cyclops. But the Testament of Night requires your defeat. You needn't concern yourself with the inner workings of it, so how about we just fight?
Testament of what? I didn't get a damn word you said at the beginning there. But you got me on board to just fight. Some friends over for dinner.
Glass tube. lights out. There.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. That smell. The beam.
ก็เอาอยู่ดีอะ
There.
Something of value there.
As soon as one ship sinks, another rises from the depths. Tula, fish. And Cont. Is this a crab? More sticklers. Silence.
It is decided.
Gateway activated. Need to get closer. Ashes. Disturb this monument. Selene.
Choose your path.
I walked the path. Almost finished. Lord Charon's ship. Be safe, Lord Charon. More ashes.
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals?
Sink or swim.
Be right there.
Right here. Well done.
That was ugly.
Hello. Moonlight guides you.
You too. That last nectar you got me was so good. Can't even imagine what it would have been like while I was still alive. Wasn't going to ask for another, but since you're offering...
I'm offering, so here. Maybe it's even better now that you're a shade. You mortals had to eat and drink out of necessity, but nectar helps fulfill a different kind of need.
I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well. My latest work. Ah, yes. Bye for now.
Bye. Transfer now. There. Time to abandon ship. The foremost ship. Salutations.
As the black flagship sails closer to the shore, the Princess of the Dead knows well that whatsoever strife she has experienced thus far this night is about to get worse.
Oh, I waited eagerly. I need this. Hear me, on my authority. Let's pick up the pace.
Like magic. Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Eris. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind. Everything's on fire! Fresh out. How about this?
I can use this. path to Olympus. The hammer. That's not your property. Clear. Together, we can all prevail. Come on, cat. The master craftsman's gift.
Your path has led to Poseidon.
Oh. Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet. Probably took me for a harpy or something.
Across the seas, there's quite an island over there. Good people, too. You ever been to other parts of what? Back for more.
Moonlight guide us.
Absolutely.
Have you any idea why this mountain has been shaking ceaselessly? Doubtless to the occasional dismay of your honored guests.
Yes, I do. Sometimes the feasting gets a little rowdy, if you know what I mean, with all the dancing and whatnot. Uncle Poseidon's not the only earthshaker on Olympus.
No, Typhon has awakened. The father of all monsters now threatens your own father's palace. You can ignore Kronos somehow, fine. Prometheus, perhaps. But not this.
Oh no, Typhon's out there, come to ruin everything. Whatever we do. See that, baby? Nobody cares. Whatever happens, happens. And we're gonna feast until it does, no matter what. Nice try with that one, though. Coming right up.
Join me.
Hey, that was my groupie. Off she goes.
greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin. How envious I felt, hearing the tales of our elders fending off the father of all monsters. But now we all are witness to his wild rage firsthand.
Blood and darkness. You're not Lord Charon. A note says, "Hey, take what you need for gold. Honor system." Olympus, I accept this message. Guess who?
The monster Typhon isn't liable to stop, you know. He has your family on the back foot, cowering in your Lord Uncle's palace. Exactly where we want them.
A suitable distraction I can take advantage of. Just as soon as you're out of the way, along with your bird.
You're telling me your plans. Now we're truly getting to know each other. I almost regret what's about to transpire. Turn and dive. As expected.
Clean up the mess.
Don't hold back.
Always a pattern.
Your memories are far too short. Flame of Olympus. You wretched gods. You've more to contend with than me.
More gemstones. see that one too long. No escape. It's a chimerid.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon. Typhon brought this storm upon the gods. Next floor. That broodling again.
Some water power, niece.
drove it back in the name of Hades.
See anything you like?
Lord Hermes.
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the princess of the dead, now that the summit of Olympus lies before her.
I'll take whatever I can get. Moonlight guide us.
Okay. All right, Em, I don't want to hold you up now that you're here. You've got important business after all. Just making sure you made it in one piece.
Still in one piece, Lord Hermes, but we'll see how long that sticks. Though who knows, perhaps Typhon will flatten me instead of tearing me to shreds.
Oh, that is grim. Although you know what else is? This entire situation we're in. I mean, look at this place. So how about we both get out of here?
Let's get to work.
This should help.
Oh, it's only me.
The ocean's fury.
Quite enough, Typhon. You have him down, my enemies. Fight on! We'll hold the palace. Keep him occupied.
เฮียจริงๆแม่งจะชนะหลายทีแล้วเฮียไม่ชนะในที่สุดโอเคครับดูเนื้อเรื่อง
Some gemstones. Enough of this place. In Ethergate. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. It's daybreak. Is that Lord Hephaestus? Lord Eris? Lord Dionysus? Lady Athena?
The majestic Palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power safe, even from such monstrous adversaries as they face.
These must be just the palace grounds. Lady Aphrodite. Artemis. Lord Apollo. Lord Hermes. Grandmother.
Look,
Uncle Poseidon.
She arrives.
Great Auntie Hestia.
Best not to keep your Lord Uncle waiting. I'll be right here.
We're standing still.
Lord Uncle Zeus. Queen Hera. Death to Kronos.
Indeed. Welcome, young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Come now, Melinoe. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means of that, I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Perhaps soon enough. May moonlight guide you.
Yes, thank you.
You did it, Sunshine. I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
He was quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
I'd count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I had better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
Can't you just contact her by boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I?
The sun shall rise and dawn will break.
I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Eris, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
To test our will.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Melinoe, if you can even hear me yonder, I bid you to return. We have matters to discuss.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care, and let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return. Return to Shadow now. Should check with headmistress. Mwah! We beat the father of all monsters, Phrynos.
You were out a while.
The Titan has your family in his thrall, or worse. What has he done with them? See you all again in a few nights.
So hold on, how is it you're going after the Titan of Time way down below, but he's also attacking Olympus way up top? Is he two separate guys, or just the one?
Kronos isn't attacking Olympus personally, Dora. He's just sending his legions there. He has a dangerous commander leading the assault, a different Titan called Prometheus.
A different Titan called Prometheus? Prometheus. Huh.
Yes, the Titan of Foresight. Even you probably know the tale of his punishment for stealing from the gods.
No, it's... I think... Nah, don't worry about it. See you later, Mel.
You sure?
Prometheus.
I fade. Thank the
Good evening,
fates.
everyone. Salutations.
To victory.
I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling. Could the fates have already expected your ascent?
Moonlight guides you. Denied.
What do you require?
Cheers, Mixer. How have I been doing?
สุดคืนที่31เราก็ชนะมันได้
Scoured the surface. Your victory against Typhon. Have you there anything to show for it? Any sort of specimens or samples of his flesh?
I hope you like hideous eyes, Headmistress. Is there an incantation that you have in mind requiring such filth?
Perhaps. Hold on to all of that for now. But when the time is right, we shall turn all that monstrous power back against itself and rid this world of that fiend for good.
Yes, Headmistress.
I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless, if but to penalize you for not offering it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful for it.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Millenoi? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise. I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that? I've attempted not to hide this fact from you, yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. Not as independent as I planned. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
I would. Moonlight, guide us.
All of us.
I think that's it. You're here, Lord Charon. Death to Kronos. We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Plenty of gold for you lately. One, please. Gemstones for you, broker. Here you are. Lord Charon always delivers.
Scoured the surface?
Death to Kronos, sir.
Oh, don't I wish. You felled that mountain-sized monstrosity, goddess. It would be false of me to say I had no doubt you would, though I'd only a bit, I swear. So, how did you outsmart him?
Outsmart him? All I could do was keep hitting him with all my might. It helped that Lord Zeus also struck him hard with lightning bolts. Eventually it worked, and Typhon fell.
Well, your battle prowess may be unsurpassed, but your ability to weave a yarn is not quite there. When next you overcome the father of all monsters, do make of it a much more rousing tale, would you?
No promises. Ready to come out? A snake reed. Greetings, Father. You look comfortable. What to cast? the dead. I have a task for you.
It shall be thus.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
Far as I'll go.
We needn't settle for the way it is.
Though maybe we should?
May we converse?
Salutations.
Hey, settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason, and I say, come on.
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander. We have Olympus on our side, and more.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons, and who only knows what else.
Then you win the wager?
Damn right.
You found us after all. Zorafat. The rod of fishing should be stronger now.
Oh, you gotta try it on me.
Zorafat, awaken.
Yeah, wake up.
Show me your true strength. Stay.
โอเคก็พอแค่นี้2 ยาวนาน
You're always raring to go.
โอเคครับแค่นี้ก่อนก็ชนะสักที แต่ก็น่าจะเหมือนภาคเก่าแหละเราต้องชนะหลายๆรอบโอเค